Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got a beer here from the Nebraska Brewing Company. Nebraska Brewing Company. It's finally starting to get a little bit less frigid. Bought it over just recently, over at the one place I like to get a couple things from in Danville. And of course, it's kind of a warehouse, so it's not exactly the warmest. And it was 18 degrees today. Obviously, they do have heating, it's just not the greatest. So anyway, in the hot car coming home and did some things around the house. Time to get to it. It's Beer Tuesday. I want to try to get to the point where I'm only drinking beers on Tuesdays for the podcast and stuff and whatever. So it is Beer Tuesday. Fathead Barleywine ale, an ale aged in whiskey barrels. Listening to some Graveland, wearing the Graveland, because it's the Graveland. There you go. Used to talk to Rob Darkin quite a bit back in the day. Still got the emails. 12.1 alcohol by the volume. So sessionable. And I also got a 13%, a 4-pack, it's still in the cart, a 4-pack of 13% Imperial Coffee Imperial Stout from Fegley's. But I think I already did that on my channel, so that might just be a bring it to the podcast, enjoy it kind of beer. So, because I think I might have did that. I know I did the one Fegley's Imperial Coffee Stout because it was like 16 or 17 ABV. This one's only 13, so I guess I should do it. I mean, whatever. No one's going to watch it anyway, so it doesn't matter. So anyway, let's get cracked open. And into the glass. I'm using the old Duvel for this big boy. Probably about there. That's fine. Let me see if I showed you it. Fathead, little head. There you go. That's how that works. And you can see it. Even better. Okay, up to the Lizite. A little bit of murkiness. Little caramel brown hues wafting around. Sign of very soft carbonation. Nice little pillowy head though. Little one pinky. Nice creamy. Ooh, creamy tight head. I love that. Gotta love that. Little protein sticking to the side of the glass. Excellent thing to see, I'm telling you. That is a beautiful looking beer right now. Oh, alcohol, like sheets of alcohol from that 12.1. As to be expected, a little bit of clinginess from the head for a little lacing. Ooh, she's looking good. Let's see about the aroma. Cheers. Oh, she smells good too. Okay. Peppery caramel bourbon wafting through woodiness, kind of smoky oaky kind of tones kind of coming up through, but there is lots of caramel. There is brown sugar, almost an orange marmalade tone coming out of this that I'm just getting a little bit of hint of. Again, just one of those beautiful kind of things where it's kind of like honey drizzled on, or caramel drizzled on walnuts kind of thing. This is nice. You know, a little kind of smokiness, a little roasty toasty, a little bit of brown bread almost. Definitely got that beautiful burnt sugars, caramels. Oaky smoky coming through as well. Nice, very nice. Kind of ticking the boxes pretty well, especially with that little bit of brown sugar, dark fruit, orange marmalade. Cheers. Good. Getting a wireless mic system where the lapel mic goes here and it plugs into my phone. I'm going to try to do some more painting with PA Brew News kind of stuff. I was thinking about starting my own channel for painting with PA Brew News, but I wasn't sure. Or maybe just like painting basics with Paul or something. I don't know. The Joy of Painting with Paul Ross. You know, something like that. I'm not sure. I know I have a lot of on my channel with the Maniacs Me podcast, with the painting, with the beer reviews, and I know it's not maybe the greatest thing in the world to have so much on one channel because, you know, it exiles some people, but fuck it. You know, I'm actually the most subscribers I've ever had. I'm at 761 right now, last I checked, which is super awesome, super fucking cool. I'll get to 1,000 one day. It'll happen. But was also thinking about trying to do some camping videos, you know, that out and about with PA Brew News I was doing for a while, hiking, camping, blah blah blah. But I'm thinking I'm going to try to start my own channel with that one. Maybe not a survival or outdoors channel or anything like that, but maybe something simple, something weird. I was thinking about maybe like learning the hard way with you know, just learning the hard way. And then you can just join me and I try to do some shit and let's see if it works or not. And we'll just do everything the first time and learn it the hard way. Fuck it. And if I make some mistakes, you know, you learn from them. If I get it right, there you go. Cool. And a little back and forth with the community kind of thing. And I was thinking about that. Just giving this chance to warm up a little bit. Again, caramel peppery bourbon wafting through. Hint of raisin, brown sugar. Those burnt sugars are pretty nice. A little whiff of vanilla, very soft, but a whiff of vanilla in there. A little nice tannic tonalities, a little bit of smoky woodiness in there. Hint of brown bread. Beautiful, just, I don't know, just the beautiful, just, because you say caramel, it's one thing. But these burnt sugar is kind of a thing going on with that caramelization, that caramel flavor wafting through is really, really nice. We got a nice woodiness, nuttiness kind of coming through, a little smokiness, tannic tonalities. You get that walnut kind of husk wafting through there as well. Ooh, really, really murky now. Murky brown. Candice Bergen, I'm telling you, those shoulder pads back in the day. It works. And fuck Corky anyway. I was always into Murphy Brown. Alright. Cheers. Got a lot of sedimentation by the way it looked, and there's still a bunch in the glass in the bottle. I was a little surprised about the amount of sedimentation because I think it'd be a little bit better because the second is not as vibrant as the first, but if you just pour the whole thing in once, you'll be pretty good. Let's see what it says here. Get my spectacles on. Aged for 6 months in the fresh whiskey barrels, Fathead is a rich and full-bodied. The body is pretty damn good. It is kind of like tapering that high side of a medium body, which is really nice. Pillowy, good. Barleywine ale born tradition of tradition, yet driven with a uniqueness. Wonderfully warming with aromas of whiskey, vanilla, brown sugar, and fruits. A flavor profile big on malt richness and the subtleties of dark brown sugar. The whiskey barrel aging imparts a sweet nose that complements without overpowering. A treat meant to enjoy friends with. Like friends like sauteed, baked. How do I enjoy my friends with this? Is that a tasting note? As far as like, you know, pairs well with friends? Because I'm totally into that. Pour into vagina. That is 100%. 100% as advertised, 110%. Awesome stuff. It's exactly what I'm getting. It's great. Nebraska Brewing Company, of course, from somewhere in Nebraska. Omaha. We'll just say that. Fuck it. Might be wrong. NebraskaBrewing.com. No, NebraskaBrewingCO.com. Excuse me. Barrel Age Reserve Series, which, you know, had some other stuff from Nebraska. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't the Reserve Series. But there we go. What's the 2020, by the way? If you were wondering, down here in the little thing, I just noticed that. Little 2020. I don't know if this is the first time they've ever brewed it, but it's pretty fucking good. I'll tell you that. It's pretty fucking good. This thing would be really cool old. I'd like to see an old bottle of this. I think they have 3 or 4 more. If I go back in the next week or so, they probably will still have one. Because this is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's good. It's good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's good beer. Okay. There we go. I was going to do a beer review outside because it's nice today. Started the day off about 18 degrees, -7 Fahrenheit, Celsius. Then it warmed up to about 30. And, it's really nice, clear sky and stuff. I was burning some garbage outside, cleaning up. But when I got back in here, I was like, fuck it, pants off, let's do a beer review. Like, I didn't want to go back outside. And I want to go back outside, but part of me goes, I've been up since 2 a.m. Get a beer in you and go to fucking bed. Because that's what I'm probably going to be doing. So, put a movie in. I just got 3 more movies in the mail. Creature of Black Lake. Excuse me. Night Riders, which I've seen before. And Bigfoot Lives 2, which I think is like pseudo-documentary. And he's going to have a bunch of... And the guy actually threw a bunch of other stuff in there too. Like burnt stuff into the DVD. So I'm pretty cool about that. And I just watched his other disc I just got in. I got 2 copies of it now. I want to give one to Josh. See if I can sell it to him for big bucks. Like $10 whole. Mysterious Monsters, which I found very entertaining, and it was narrated by Peter Graves, which you might not know who he is, but when you see him, you go, I know that guy. It's one of those kind of deals. So that was pretty cool. I did that this morning while I was just hanging around waiting to wake the kids up for school. But anyway, I have talked way too long for this review. So definitely a good beer. The whiskey's higher, is a higher note than the beer itself. It's a very bright whiskey. So I'd like to see these malts get bigger and bigger and richer, and that whiskey kind of settle down a little bit. And that will happen with age. And I'm really looking forward to buying another bottle of this and setting it away for 5 years and seeing what the hell this thing does. Again, those malt bases are really nice and rich, but they're subtle, so they need to get... That needs to go down, these need to go up, if you know what I mean, to balance each other perfectly. But it's still pretty goddamn good. I wanted to give it a 9.5. I'm going to throw it in the 9 category. And you can't even taste the 12.1%. It's there, but it's only there like accenting, you know, the niceness of the beer. And like, oh no, this is supposed to have this kind of feel and kind of vibe and breath to it, you know what I mean? But it's not hindering the beer at all. It is easy to drink from sip 1 to sip fucking 27. So that's nice. I didn't need to acclimate myself to the beer at all. It was just like that. Really nice. It's just the only thing I didn't like was still a little bit cool at the beginning. That's why I, pontificated a little bit, shot the shit, just tried to get it a little bit warm. That beautiful creamy head though, beautiful creamy. Visually, almost damn near to 10. Smell wise, again, 9.5, 10. Taste wise, probably an 8.5 overall. So when you round them together, if you know what I mean, if you were doing like one of those scales, like probably actually should have from the get-go. Maybe not from the get-go, but did that. Like, okay, this is 10, this is a 9. Put them all together. Call your teacher. Make her do the math because you're stupid and you failed school. And then she'll give you the answer. Bam. There it is. So that is a way you can do it, I guess. I think the Beer Advocate or whatever does that kind of thing where it's like different scores and gives you some kind of final score. I'm not really sure. I'm sure you would know. He loves Beer Advocate. I can tell ya. Anywho, this has been Paul for PABrewNews. This has put me exactly where I need to be. Take that edge of... Because I've been having this kind of like... I need to go out and do everything. I want to go fishing. I want to build a fucking survival shelter. I want a fucking monkey. I don't know where I can find a monkey right now, but I want to fuck it. Like, I've been really motivated today. And I need to get some sleep. You know what I mean? So this is really good because I've been running around all day long. Not to any zoos, so the primates are okay. But I've been running around here. I've been cleaning this. I've been doing that. I mean, even when I was in the morning, just run around. And I want to go out. I want to take all my film equipment. I want to build a survival channel. I want to dig in the woods. I want to, I've been kind of like that today. And I don't have enough days off. That's my problem. I work all the time. So I want to dive in. Like, I looked at all the art stuff today because I really want to start painting again. I want to do this. I want to do that. I just don't have time. So, yeah. It's been one of those kind of days. And thankfully, with the arrival of new movies, The Graveland, and this beer, I've zenned out a little bit, and now I can calm myself, watch a movie, and go to bed. Because I need to be up in a few hours to get the girls and do some more fun stuff. So a little nap won't hurt. A little 4-hour nap will be perfect. And I'll get up and then I'll do some more crazy stuff. I haven't heard if we're going to do a podcast tonight, but if we are, we are. You won't see this by that time, I know, but I'm just letting you know. Hopefully we can get some new Maniacs Meat material on the site. Because even though some people don't watch it, I enjoy doing it. Because that's why we do all this stuff. We don't do it for views. It would be nice if people watched it. It would be nice if we got paid for it. It would be nice if we got subscribers. But we do this for the back and forth. We do it for the 10 people that have watched because we like the 10 people. And we usually converse with the 10 people and blah, 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 blah. There's other people that want to join the party, even better. So we like what we do. We enjoy what we do. And that's why we do it. It's one of those kind of deals. And I'm really one of those big guys that... I am fat. But... guys that are big, I guess I could say, because I am really fat. Once it feels like a job or once you don't enjoy it, stop doing it. And everyone has, if you really talk to a lot of people who have really taken hiatus, like done beer reviewing or anything for a long time, at some point in time in their life, they took a step away for a little bit. It's just what happens. You do it for so long, you just got to take a step away and you go, calm down. And then for a while you go, oh, God, I really need to do beer review. Or you need to go out. I need to go this. I got to do this. And then you get back into it. It's just what happens. It's human nature. It's human nature. I mean, I guess porn stars have to take a break so they can, like, close up. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Damn it, Jim. Anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Only about 5 minutes of this was beer review. That's the way it goes. Bye-bye. Cheers. Watch that finger. Bye-bye.